Hey guys, it's Emma here, and today I'm going to do a video on a makeup look using products that I've just recently bought. Yeah, and I'm going to share them with you today. It's going to be a fun, colourful look. So I have my eyes primed, which I have been using the new Amy Connolly Sculpted, and this is actually in porcelain. I actually, since buying this, I haven't put it down as I find the colour is a little bit lighter to the skin tone than to my Flamor. Flamar. So I have been using this one. So I actually like the packaging. It's just really clean and cool. And as you can see there, I have been using it. I am gonna get around to doing a Amy Conlon makeup look using products from her brand. So I'm just trying to get a few bits and pieces together. So that is the prime on my eyes. I am gonna use some other bits that I have but just haven't got to use. So what I'm gonna use today is the Carnival the Bperfect Eye Palette. So I used it yesterday. I did a makeup look. I was actually doing a video for the look, but techniques problem. So I'm going to do it again today, but obviously a different look. So this is what I'm going to use. As you can see, the packaging is quite colourful. This is by Stacey Marie, who is a makeup artist. 31 fibre shades in the palette. There's 4 duo ship pressed pigments, 3 metallics, and 2 high pigment shimmers. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it is quite big. So there are the colours. I did like a green and like a purple and a black look yesterday, so I maybe do a different look today, as I said, so maybe like oranges and browns. So that's the palette that I'm going to use. And yeah, so like just other bits and bobs. I'm going to do is one eye on and then go off and do the look, and then I'll go off and finish the rest of the look, and then we will do the rest of the makeup. So yeah. So I am going to use some new brushes with this makeup look, and these are 3 Peaches and Creams makeup brushes. I did clean the brushes, so don't worry, the pigmentation in this palette is actually really good. So these are my 3 that I got. I did a other video there just doing sharing the items that I actually bought. So with this Peaches and Cream brushes, I also got a few bits from that brand. So I got a lip gloss and I got some eyelashes, so I'm going to work that into this look again. So yeah, so Peaches and Cream brushes, and I'm going to use this one here, which is PC35, which would be like a eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to squirt a little bit of setting spray. And then what I'm going to do is maybe just go for one of these like orange tones. So I might just start with this mango one. So I'm just going to dab that. And then there's a big mirror on the palette here. So I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to go in with that mango shade and work it into the crease. So you can see there that it's already on the eye. So I'm just going to dab it in. Give it a little shape at the end. And then just build it up. So just get that in there. Bring it down. So you can see there I have hardly leave most of the shade out to the edge there. And just tap away at that. So I'm just going to get that other yellow shade there, which is like a lighter kind of yellowy tone, and I'm just going to work that into the center. I'm just going to grab a brush. I think I'll just grab the duo-ended one, so the more flat one. Let's give it a squirt. I'll just grab some of that. And fill it into the center. Bring it out over. Meeting mango. Just blend it all together. And then probably get some of that sundown, which is like an orangey red. And just take that out over the edge here. So today, guys, everything is opening back up, which is really nice to see. So I hope everyone has fluff that out to the side. Just bring it together. So yeah, so I hope everyone has a nice day today. Everything is getting itself back to normal. I know a Primark opened up last week, guys, which is a good thing. So yeah, like obviously I went over myself and made an appointment just off chance. And yeah, got a few bits, which is as I shared in my other video, which I have to get done and up so that you can see. But yeah, so back to the eyeshadow look. So basically just grab that darker shade and just rough it out with your other shades. And just bringing it up. So that's that shade there. Give it like a little sunset moment. So that it's not, so you can still see it. Tap it away. So there's no kind of really go kind of apart from this one here, vanilla, which I'm going to use as a highlighter. So what I'm going to do is just go in with this brown, which is rum, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Which is a brown, making it look like the sun is going down. So I'm just going to see the difference of using a setting spray. So the setting spray I'm actually using is the Becca Skin Love one, which as you can see, I haven't put it down. So it's going to go in again with that one there. So does it intensify? Let's give it a little roundy shape. So that is one eye there done. So I'm just kind of dragging it out a little bit more. So just to give it a little bit, there is a little bit of fallout from that shimmer that I use. So what I'm going to do now is just do the other eye and then come back and finish the makeup look. Two eyes are done. I've just added a little bit of black eyeliner. And so what I'm going to do next is I don't have any new foundation, but I do have a new. I'm finally getting to use this Real Techniques one. I used it yesterday, and yeah, so this is the second time using it. As you can see, it buffs, it blends, dabs, and buffs out any creams, any liquid. Yeah, so like foundation, concealers. I actually use this with my foundation and then the concealer. So I found that if I got in really easy into these areas here. So that's what I'm going to do again today. So I'm going to use my MAC foundation, which is the Studio Fix one. So I'm just going to put that all over my face and then use concealer. I'm just putting a couple of dabs on, and I'm just going to run this all over. So you can use circular motions to get that in. So dab it all there. Turn it all around. So yeah, so as I said earlier on, guys, Primark is back open, so has anyone been? So I got a couple of these which are like bodysuits. I actually find so comfortable. So I had a black and a white one here already, so I ended up getting the rest of the colours. So yeah, so I got the brown, the blue, the purple, and I just got a few. I actually got some more of Carter Beauty's makeup, so I'm hoping I'm going to do a makeup look using those. So I'm just going to take another little bit of foundation and do my forehead and then put on the concealer. This is actually really like dense to use, so there's kind of like no movement from the bristles, so you're basically just going so yeah, so that's the foundation added. And so I'm just going to use the concealer, which I've been using the makeup one, the makeup gallery one, because as I said guys, I just want to kind of use up what I have here. So, and that's what I'm going to use next. I'm just going to that's having a moment. So I like it for the fact that it has it's not that kind of glide on like effect, but the applicator is just easy for it to be put onto the face. So I'm just going to use that and work it out. And you can see that it gets right in there. And it's great for cleaning up the edges. Just dab it down. Yeah. So that's the foundation and concealer put on by the Real Techniques foundation blender. I will be using that again. So next up I am going to just use Peaches and Cream's eyelashes that I used yesterday. So yeah, I'm just going to show you that so you can see with these eyelashes there that there's like gaps in between them. They're on that kind of like a wire band, and what I think is actually you could maybe do is like snip these so that you can cut them smaller and then just add them to the eye, like just in parts of your eyelashes just to make them thicker. So what I'm going to do is just add the eye glue and then just let them set for a few minutes and then just apply them. So I'm just going to do that now. I'm just going to contour my face, so I'm just going to use the Soap and Glory one. And I'm just going to do around the edges. I also picked up a few Maybelline bits, guys, and one of the products was a cheek liquid blush, so I am going to give those a go again. As I said before, I'm not really into the whole kind of like liquid cheek blush, but I will give things a go. There is a cream blush one in this one, so I used that again yesterday on the makeup look. So I'm just going to do my contour. I haven't been to the hairdressers yet. Trying to hold it, let it die down before going in. So hopefully that'll be soon. My long mane needs a kit. So I'm just going to blend that in under the cheeks. All these straggly bits. Bring it up. Just blend it all out. Just get the angled concealer brush and just do contour the nose. Just blend that all in. So that bit there is done, and then I'm going to just powder. So I'm still just using my two mixes of the Carter Beauty. So that's just added the powder, and I'm just going to go back in with that cream blush and just add it to my cheeks. So I'm just going to Just dab it on. Just onto the cheekbone. And then I'm just gonna brush off my powder. So you can see that pink there. A little dusting off. Cover your cheeks. My head is falling out. My little mane is falling out. So that's the blusher and the contour and the powder and the conceal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the eyelashes and finish then with the lips. Oh. So I added the eyelashes and I do find these a little bit fidgety to get on. Even yesterday I just found them really hard to get on as well. I don't know whether it's just the material of the band or just the way they are just not. Maybe if I cut them down and just add them individually, that might be better. So they're the eyelashes. I just added that colour underneath my eyes. And I'm just going to finish up now with the lips, and I'm going to add a little bit highlighter. Yeah, so I'm going to add my Cash Beauty. So just outline the lips first. So brownie nude. It's crazy to think that things that you used to not love, like you would use. Like I wasn't a really big fan of lip liner either, but since using them and they make the lips, I'm just gonna add my True Nude lipstick. And what I'm gonna add then is lip gloss from Peach and Cream, which I actually like, which is like a nice pinky nudie. So that's that in the middle. Let it run out to the side. And then I'm just gonna add some highlighter. And I'm finished. So I'm actually gonna use the vanilla from this to pop into the corner. So I'm just gonna use my new Peach and Cream. So I'm just gonna take that. You can see it's a goldy goldy with green and flecks. Just add a little bit on the nose. And let's get into the corner. So yeah, so that is my look complete. So I hope you like it. I hope you like it. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, my videos, please subscribe. So yeah, that is the look complete. Yeah, so I hope you like it. Yeah, so everyone look after themselves. So it's starting to look up. Normality is coming back. So yeah, have a nice day today. Bye.